All right. YouTube's up. All right, guys. Let's get into this here. Bang, bang, bang on my roof. What the shit did I do? Shows some of the candles. That's interesting. But not deep, not all the way down. You need to have the price on this right-hand side, Chris. The stock price like this. You need to be able to see that, whatever that setup takes. That's important. All right. Help if I wasn't damn muted. Hey, y'all need to tell me if I'm on mute. All right, so SPY, kind of looks like a bear trap. We'll see. And then we'll run back over here to Qs. Qs looks like it wants to come out. And then let's take a look at Amazon. Amazon's got some candles after hours way up to 34.10, which is up into the gap, up to the 9, which is interesting on the daily. Now there are some candles down here. I'm not so worried about these market maker candles, but these ones I'm interested in. So let's look at Apple. Get rid of some of these shorts we were taking. So we're looking for a long on Apple around 145.73 it looks like. Possibly 145.06 on the close bounce. Could happen anywhere in that range. I'm leaning long on Apple currently, which that makes sense because Qs and SPY look like it wants to break out a little bit. We'll see. Qs on the daily looks stronger than SPY. SPY's on a little bit of a downtrend, but it could just be a bear trap. So, all right. Watch Apple for that pivot. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. The first little pivot high is here, 146.75. Yeah, I think it's going to blast right through that. I would love to get a dip out of Apple right out of the open. A straight shot into this, and I'd like it long, I think. Looks good for the long there. AMC, not really interested in that, but still zip through and look. AMD's coming down after that squeeze like I expected into the 9. $105.74 is where I expected it to bounce, but I think I'm going to leave AMD alone. I still don't. There's too much emotion involved right now in AMD. Baba's still ultra choppy. Damn Coinbase. Oh, that makes me so angry. I had that right there and I didn't take it. Ugh. Oh well. Disney with a market maker candle down to 165.69. Breaking the uptrend. Disney's been real choppy. Their contracts aren't paying good right now. Facebook showing weakness pre-market. Open sold straight off. Watch that for a pivot, for a bounce, 360.69, which would be the low of yesterday. Can watch that, but I'm not sure if I trust that because it's already showing weakness. So we need a little strength in the market. Still didn't fill this gap right here. This is the gap fill on Facebook. It got into the gap and it didn't make it all the way up here, so it's trying. So it's got a little bit of strength, not a lot. This 360, 69 in this, somewhere in this range, the deeper the better for the long on Facebook. And then the short, I don't really like the short unless it's up here at the gap. 365, actually it's higher than that. 365.85 up here. This is just into the, over them candles, so. All right. Gold's diving. Trust anyway. Google's following that uptrend. Google was good for that call. That call was beautiful on Google yesterday. Stone cold perfect. There's just so much risk involved taking Google on a Monday or Amazon, any of the super large, especially with the option prices get super expensive. You can really make a nice hit, but you can also blow your account out. So see these that uptrend test there to run at the high probably is going to bounce again here, but the risk is pretty large. I would probably wait if I really wanted to take it. I really don't like where it's at right now, to be honest. You could take this long at 23.78, but I'm not crazy about it on Google. All right, Intel. Oh, look at Intel. I like that. I like Intel long from the open. Roughly 53.96. Now it can come all the way down to yesterday's low, which is within standard risk, 53.80s. So anywhere in that range, I would take Intel long today. I like Intel for the long because of this phantom tick up here. But it's after hours last night, but I still like it. MasterCard, put in that phantom tick way up there and then didn't do crap all day. But it's going to go, watch. This thing's going to go and run. Watch it long from right here. Microsoft. So we broke highs. We still haven't made it to that 292.12. I put that blue line in like a month ago. What do you think, Mahaffey, about a month ago? It was a minute since I put that in there. Well, no, it was back here sometime. So maybe 2 weeks ago. And look at it. It's going to squeeze and run right up to this level. So I'll be looking for a long at yesterday's low, 287.82. Somewhere in this neighborhood between those candles, the close, and here. So I like this area for a long on Microsoft. In the short, I wouldn't short Microsoft right now. Maybe if it breaks this low for the retest, but I don't really like it. See, this is a typical move on a breakout, on a long-term breakout. Breaks out, pulls up, then comes back for a test, and then it'll either bounce or fail, one of the two. It's just bouncing the line right now. Where's this market maker candle at? Oh, it's a phantom tick. Interesting. See that tick right there? MU still coming down. Netflix. Take Netflix from the pre-market low right there and give it down. Your risk is going to be to here, 518.11. So very tight risk. I wouldn't take it anywhere past there. 518.02. And then a short. I really don't like a short because if it gets moving, it's going to move. So I'd risk the long. It's got tight risk. I like tight risk. And the standard risk on Netflix is much more than a point, but that's all I'd want to give it in this scenario. Okay. Want to minimize your risk as much as possible. Oh my gosh, the banging. I like NVIDIA down here at yesterday's low coming into the 9. If we can get a jam down into this level, I'll be looking for a bounce there. Precious, what are you doing? $203s in that neighborhood. 201s actually, excuse me. 201 calls. Get rid of this. Watch that bounce into the 9, wherever the 9 may be. You know, and as it's jamming down here, just watch for it on the daily and watch it come in, right? So we're looking for the bounce. And remember, guys, we're taking our profit quick. Remember, NVIDIA's up by highs. There's going to be a lot of motion up here, okay? Especially after the split. All right. Moving on. PayPal. It's a pretty solid level there in the past, but I'm not real crazy about it. Could try that 276.01 for a call in that neighborhood, but I'm not crazy about it. I would much rather, I think, the downtrend break. This short-term trend, remember, short-term trend trumps long-term trend, right? So if we can get a break out of here, then I would be interested in going long on a retest, possibly. All right. Qs, we're still hanging in the channel from what we were at 9 a.m. Qs looks like it wants to break out. Maybe get a dip down here into the open. The close right here, Qs. So we're just going to have to watch it, guys, see what happens. If Qs starts to break out and a lot of tech starts to break out, we're pretty green across the board. Tesla's red still. phantom tick, and then a big candle. They're going to start changing how they talk to each other on the charts. Boy, 1944 is that's steep. To watch that one. We're not trading that. All right, so SPY's trying to break the downtrend. It's a little different on the, would be this chart about right there. So we're going to watch this level here. I think if we can get over this, we'll get a breakout, any kind of dip. There's going to be some big movement today, it looks like. Just want to make sure we don't get caught on the wrong side. Square, I'm not crazy about. Retest of the breakout. Is that a phantom tick? No, it pulled all the way down to the 9. Bounce the 9 right here. This will make it easy. There's your risk. There's your call. There's your risk. Your targets are going to be, you know, here. Most of your profit gone by this level. Could it bounce back there? I mean, that's 10 points, guys. So let's watch that. That doesn't look too bad. There's a lot of risk involved. I wouldn't ride it back to the 9, obviously, because that's down here at 272. So now if it jams straight red the first minute, just let it go. And if you're watching on the daily and it comes into the 9, you can start getting in. If you want to take that square long. Tesla's going to go up. It looks like it's going to run right back up. Pre-market low, 705. Once again, the 9's hanging in the middle. Where would that put us if we took that long? About 700 even. Could watch this area, somewhere in this area for a long, guys, on Tesla. Now, a lot of this stuff's market dependent, guys. The market's got to be coming up. Don't just blindly jump into these trades. If the market's failing and it comes into a lower level, you have to be patient and watch it a little bit. You know, if other things are starting to show strength, then you can risk taking a trade there. So that would be the long on Tesla. The short, I don't like any shorts on Tesla because it tried to break out of this level, and if it comes back there, it's going to pop right through and run right up here. So we'll stay with the long on Tesla. So most of our plays look long today. Now that can change when the market opens. So, but that's the way it looks right now. On Twitter, I don't like. The VIX should be in the toilet. It is. Wish is coming up. It looks good for one of my people that's got a trade in Wish. All right. Let me open my trade deck, guys. It's time. Guys, got any questions? was like, where's my daily lineup? All right. So I liked Apple long. I really need to be writing this down. What was the other plays I liked? I like Apple long. Apple will be on the main watch. Pretty sure I liked Nvidia. Now this is what I like, guys. I only take a trade depending on what your size of trade is, what you can handle for your emotion. I like that Intel trade too. Just hasn't moved much, so I'm not going to watch that today, I don't think. Microsoft from 283.33 in that neighborhood. That's already on my other screen. MU should bounce here. Depends how weak it is. I'm going to leave it off for now. I like Netflix long, 519.02. Tight risk. I like tight risk plays, guys. Tight risk. It's only a point risk here. Yeah, I like Nvidia down here at 201. I'll put Nvidia on the other screen. Now, I'm not telling you guys to take trades in every single one of these. These are just the ones I like. And then whichever one comes in with proper SPY and Qs and everything lining up to look good for the bounce is what the play I'm going to take. All right, we got about 30 seconds here, so. Trade deck open, have the stock open you think you're going to like the most. Be ready to go. Here we go. SPY straight down. Microsoft straight down. Facebook broke its low. Ah, damn it, I missed that tag. SPY tag VWAP and I missed it. Doggone it. A lot of risk in that one, though. Microsoft from 288.30. Q's broke pre-market high. Interesting this morning. If SPY comes into the 200, I may take a stab at it long. Be like the 442 calls. things are starting to come down. Amazon's diving currently. SPY come right into that downtrend, guys. I missed that short. I wasn't paying attention. Had these two yellow lines. I forgot I wanted to watch that short. Nvidia's coming down. Q's is coming down. Just let it all come down. Let's see where she's going to decide to want to get some footing. Since I'm a dumbass and missed my own short. Watching SPY for the short right now. Filled me good. Got filled at $1.33. I should have took a bigger one. I only took 50. Damn it. There it goes. Took some profit on that big candle in the 200. Filled me $1.47. Microsoft broke lows. Quick with that profit, guys. Don't mess around. I was just setting a stop. Made a nice little profit on that big candle, so I don't want to give it back. Right now it's failing the downtrend on the daily, right? So that was the play. The run back up, took it short. Now I'm staying in it. Took profit down here. Now see, there's things that are trying to come back up. So MasterCard broke lows. Microsoft's put in a higher low. Nvidia did not make it to the level that I was comfortable to take it. It's getting close. It's down. It got down around pre-market low. Need Qs to come down here. Come on, Apple, break lows. Bring SPY with you. All right. going to stop me out. Not yet. There it is. Just stop me out. Might buy it back. Let me see here. Yep. I bought it back. My stop out will be the downtrend. So right in this area right here. 42.66. Got it at 129 that time. Come on, baby. Wishy-washy. Nobody knows which way it's going. You can tell by the way it's moving. Motion in, up, down, up, down, up, down. That's why we just wait for the level and take it. Just remember that a lot of the stocks are down at call levels. Now, Facebook's starting to lift. I just noticed here. Oh, got slammed back down. Come on, I'd like to have a $10,000 day, SPY. Let's go. It's down here. Tag me out. Doesn't say I'm muted. Anyway, I'm short. 443 puts is what I have currently. Filled at $1.29. Took a little profit on that dump down there just below the 50. Just holding on here to see if I can get a nice move down. Got to be aware that Q's is coming into a bounce on it. It's nice that Q's broke under the open. I like that. So that'll give us a little more down pressure on SPY. Problem is I'm going to get impatient in this trade, but holding up about $10 a contract roughly. There you go, Amazon. Let's go. Nvidia's diving. Of course, SPY doesn't want to come down. Woo, there goes Nvidia. Nvidia into pre-market low. Comes Q's. We have to watch this area for a bounce. Whatever you're in, we got to be careful. Doggone it. I'm not... Nvidia's coming into my call level now. Watching Nvidia for a call. Even though I'm short SPY. Nope, I'm out of SPY. Just took me out again. 201. Filled me at 291. We'll see on Nvidia calls. I made a little bit on SPY short, not much. There goes SPY. It's trying. Remember, I take them at the levels, guys. So I took Nvidia long. We'll see what happens. It could come up here and put it on a double top and just fail. Hopefully it doesn't. That's a big suck back. Just enough to stop me out, you bastards. There we go. Come on, NVIDIA. There we go. Take a little profit on NVIDIA. Come on, NVIDIA. Let's go. I got filled 285 and 201 calls. Took profit up around 330. There goes SPY. See, bear trap. Talked about it early. On SPY anyway. Just need a little profit. Come on. Give me one more pop on NVIDIA. Precious, get your... There we go. We're getting paid. There we go. Come on, NVIDIA. Let's go. There goes Amazon. Woo! Just took some more profit. You filled me like crap. It was $5 a contract. It just shorted me. Microsoft jamming. That's why I told you we had to be careful with these shorts. SPY's running at highs. Wish I'd have caught that Apple trade, but I'm in NVIDIA, so I have it on my other screen. I took it on this candle here. Taking profit. Yep, Microsoft's straight up off the level. Microsoft's options are probably paying better than my NVIDIA ones, but they're not bad. I'm up about $50, $55. Let me take some profit right here. Come on. Ha! Filled me at 350. Nice. Remember, guys, I mark it in and mark it out. Mark it out while it's pushing green. Come on. Facebook's running, my Microsoft's running perfect. NVIDIA's coming up. Apple's running. Q's is coming into an area where it can start to slow down, so just be aware. There's going to be shorts in this area. People shorting the high. Took most of my profit off of Nvidia. I have 15 contracts left. Setting a stop at $3.20. So $320 a contract. Got to be fluid with the market as it's moving, guys. Got to read it. Man, I'm about almost up 100 a contract here. I got $1,500 roughly open in the green on Nvidia. I got filled 285. There we go. I was a little late on that one. I missed that $100 fill. Ended up with a $90 fill. I just peeled off 5 more contracts. Let me raise the stop. Stops up to 350 on the remaining 10. Hey, Ethan. In the middle of a trade, buddy. It's within $10 of my stop. The reason I entered on this candle is because of this 3-minute straight push down. I got a really good fill on the option. It filled me down here at the level. Still pushing. Nvidia's faltering a little bit. SPY's trying to put in a lower high below all-time highs, but Amazon looks like it wants to come up still, so that'll help it run. What's Google doing? Google's coming up. Never gave an entry at the level to take a long on Google. I just stopped out of Nvidia. I'm all the way out now. No open trades. Come back just enough to stop me out. It was a nice move on Nvidia. Microsoft was really nice too. I was watching it. I almost grabbed it right here. Like right there. I was like, I'm going to grab this for this push back to the double bottom. And I just decided to take Nvidia instead. And then it just went straight up. Nvidia paid well, but these contracts I'm sure paid good. Yeah, pulled back just enough to stop me out. It's going to continue up, of course. But listen, guys, I'm not greedy. I take my profit. Damn it. Look at Microsoft. Bounce off of the, what did they bounce? What did we bounce? The 50? Jeez. What a push. Facebook's still running. Facebook just broke over the open after showing all that weakness. Wow. Here's our high on Q's intraday. Let's see if she can get out of there. There goes Nvidia. Oh, there's my $100 a contract right there. So I took a couple of trades today. Took SPY short early. Here. Took profit. Bought it again there. Took profit. And then let it stop me out. It stopped me out right somewhere. Actually, I think it stopped me up right over here. Then took Nvidia long here. Took profit. Took profit. Took profit. And then stopped out on the remainder. Hi, precious. You want me to move that? Oh, come here. There you go. Come on. Get on the couch, precious. Come on. Good girl. Put my bulldog on the couch in the office here. Oh, somebody's talking to me. Who is it? Yep, I can hear you. I didn't have my headphones on. Is it on Wish? Which, the one you just sent me, the first one or second one? Oh, okay, I shut that one. Hold on a second. Where are you talking about? I don't see I don't here. Hold on a second. Hey guys, I'm all out of trades now. I'm not going to take another trade. Going to work with my guys in the room. I'm going to shut down the YouTube live. So y'all have a great day. All right. Thanks, guys.